Hello, my friends. Welcome to Creative Kitties. This is Creative Haven book, and it's by Marjorie Sarnut. And as I promised yesterday, I'm working in some of the books that I have by Creative Haven. I have a couple more that I want to go through. So I thought first we'll just start out by doing a quick review of letting you see what's in this book. If you haven't seen it, it's adorable. If you like, even if you don't like cats in real life, but you like pictures of, this is going to make you happy. I really need to color her. Isn't she cute? This is the page that they left for an example. And there's just lots of very, very, very cute pictures. This is the first one that I've colored in here. And I just used pastels, and which mostly is what I've been using in this book, is pastels. And I just have they have the sweetest faces. One thing is, I always say leave a white spot somewhere in the eyes, and it makes them look more real. And they just have the most beautiful eyes. And the colors are just soft, and I just love it. And I just left the paper white, and I just had fun with this. This was during the winter when I wasn't feeling so good, and I could only color like 15 minutes at a time. And I think this was the first Castle Art picture that I colored during Christmas this year. But it took me quite a while because I was really sick. But that's how much I wanted to color. I did take the page out and I taped it back in there because all of these books are a tear out sheet. I've always loved doing cups. And if you hear a lot of banging, that's just the heavy rain that's raining and dripping off my house and hitting the air conditioner outside, the metal box. So there's nothing I can do about it, but hopefully it's not too annoying. So I thought this turned out really pretty. I used a little mixture of pastels and different ones that I had, Castle Art, on this page. And I thought it just turned out really cute. This was my first attempt to do a solid background. And I thought it turned out really cute. Okay. And this one I did with pastels also. And I had just started it. I think only had a boot and part of a boot or something done. And I finished it up today. But thank goodness, over here on this page, I don't know if you can see it, but I wrote down the colors I used. Yahoo! I did something. So now I can erase it, and but I was able to come in and finish my picture. I was trying to match up. I knew the pink was pink, and I was trying to match up the purple before I realized that I had this written over here. So I just went back over this with the color purple that I was using instead of the color, or the purple that I chose instead of the purple I was using. But I thought it turned out really pretty. These I just painted them pink. And then I came back in with the two shades of purple. Um, and then just went in and highlighted them. And I thought they turned out really, really cute. And I just thought it was just a sweet little picture. It turned out cute. This is the one that we're going to paint tonight. The little kitty in the Holland shoe. And there's a little kitty laying back here. And just different things. But I want to go ahead and give you a review of this book while we're doing this. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Little kitties in a basket hanging. This will be fun. And she used little bricks kind of and put the flowers going through it. Now, who doesn't like a whole bunch of kitties on a swing? I wouldn't mind having that swing, would you? They're just hiding everywhere, sleeping. Up on the roof, a couple little birdies and flowers. There's one peeking around the corner. There's a bunch of them. Now there are 2 of these books, so I really wanted to get the other one too, and I thought, no. Let's color this book, and then we'll get that book. This will be fun with the bird and the little cats riding the duck. Isn't she pretty? I thought that was cute. I love the violins and I love using castle art again to color in these. Look at 3 little kittens who lost their mittens. I thought this one will be cute when it's done. What a beautiful little love seat, huh? Pretty little living room. And there we have our little Native American kitty. That one will be fun. Look how sweet. I like these books because they're so simple, yet they're just fun. And who doesn't like coloring the, oh gosh, I forgot what they're called, flamingos, and the little cats on the back. And they're in the water, so, but yet there is the sun going down. Some of my favorite things. Oh, this is pretty. I just love them. I just love this book. I fell in love with it. Oh, they're having a piñata party. And the candy's coming down. This is cute. And the hats. And the purse and the ties and the gloves. All that. This will be fun to do. And she's having a cupcake party. Uh-oh, they're into the laundry. Look, how sweet. The little bird houses and the little turtle down here. I put some tape on my thing so I remember. When I was just coloring yesterday, I didn't get it up high enough, so I missed the little turtle down in the bottom. You didn't get to see me color much of him. All I can do is keep trying to do better. And all the flower pots in the garden, up on the wall. Little kitties all dressed up and ready to go give somebody some flowers. And there's cute little cowboys. This looks a little more like a sombrero than a cowboy hat. Maybe that's what this is. Okay, well, this is the cactus, and it's probably more Spanish. And they've gone to play bingo. They went to the movie house. And they're in the popcorn. I think this is probably Asian. Oh, this is a little ballerina picture. This is cute. This is like the Ferris wheel, the carousels, I guess they are. They're all getting ready to go night-night. Uh-oh, they got into the yarn. I better pick up my basket of yarn down there. Isn't that sweet? I think that's the last one. Oh, that's the picture I did. Okay, well, let's get started. Hope you enjoyed that. So I kind of started on the shoe, and they're usually kind of a yellowish carved wood is what I always think of it. So let's see, where's the pencil I started with? That's not it. I'd do better if I just lay them down next to me. There we go. Okay, so I just was starting out with a little bit of a, it's called Carnation, number 14. So I'm just doing some of the shadowing. And we'll just save that one. And this one is called Cream Rose. Well, this is closer to where we're heading. I packed all of my sweatshirts and whatnot, winter away, so I'm having to wear the same sweatshirt. I'm thinking I'm going to have to dig through that bag and get a couple more out, because it's supposed to stay cold and rainy. For most of the week. It's just kind of cooling right back down. Here I thought I was on top of it. I've got a pile on the kitchen table of shirts to give away. I haven't worn them for 3 or 4 years, so I hardly wore them at all. Let me see if I can find somebody that would like them. And then I have another bag that if I don't wear them by this time next year, they're all going. Even if I love them, they're going. I'm not hanging on to them. Did I tell you what? Apricot Twist is what this one is. And these are Castle Rock pastels. I got a wonderful card in the mail from my very best friend. Kind of like a Mother's Day. And you'll never guess what it was in it. Was a $100 gift certificate to Amazon. So that definitely will be used. But right now, there's only a few things that I even want, because I swore off of buying a lot of stuff. I looked at a couple of color books, but I thought, no, not yet. And they weren't like I really, really, really wanted them, you know? I went crazy when I started. Every book that I saw, I put in my cart. And then, come payday, they got me a couple. So, it might go on something more needed than a color book. So I'm just blending these two colors up and together. I just thought I would make this, get the shoe done first, and then start working on all the, I always say the fun stuff, but everything is the fun stuff, and I'm way out of that's, I gotta think about what I'm doing and not. I was coloring way down here. And my chair, I can easily move up wherever it needs to go. So I have no excuses. What other color could we use? I don't know. This is candied tough. 17. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll just try it. Yeah, I think it will. It's kind of like a very, very light tan. And we're just gonna work these together. which is pretty close to the color that I've been wanting to get to. I'm going to have to come back in and with this other color and then blend it more. Into this. Just going really lightly back up into this that I just laid down. Just to soften those lines and blend it in. See how it's just kind of starting to, oh great, there's something, and I can see it too. Something dark in the pencil. So I'm going to erase it. And I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper. I don't think you could see it, but it's okay, it's gone. You can see the darkness. Hopefully we can blend this back together. And I'm going to put just a little bit of this in here. And then just keep working it up. It's been raining like this for 2 days, and in Colorado, that's not normal. My grapes on my fence are going crazy. They're loving it. They're Concord grapes. So usually the squirrels and the birds get them in the wintertime. They ate them most all winter long. The birds are the one that make a mess with it, because they drag them off on the sidewalk where I walk. But it was kind of a cold winter, so at least they had some stuff to eat. I had a few great big bags of sunflower seeds that I'd sprinkle out there a couple of times. And I'd see the little squirrels sitting there just munching, and next thing you know, all you see is shells. Somebody had given me 3 big bags of them, so I saved them for them. So I like the color that it's turning into. I don't know if you can see it very good, but it's just a very, very light, almost the color of the little wooden shoes that you see. I'm very pleased with that. They're building a few houses around me. I was wondering how they were doing out there in the rain. One of them's a 2-story, huge old house, but I think it's like a lot of probably like 4 houses in one. Okay, I'm liking that. Soften this line up a little bit. I'm just going really, really light, just letting the pencil do it. And it just kind of blends away. Okay. Just want to do a little bit here. Just keep working real light until everything just kind of blends and you don't see any harsh lines at all, and you just barely see the color change, but you definitely see the color change. All right, now to find what's what. So I think this all goes here and here. At least this is a light enough color that if I'm not staying inside of the or out of the places that are going to be something different, I can kind of color over it. I wonder what color we're going to make that cat. He's from Holland. So I wonder what. Okay. And we do have a couple more new subscribers, so I say to you all, welcome. Thank you for subscribing and watching. If you ever have any questions or any suggestions, you're welcome to leave them in the memos. I think that turned out okay. Kind of like to start with the main thing and see what it's going to look like. And since this isn't a dark color, it won't be as apt to smear if I get my big hand in there. It's cute how they made him writing in the shoe, huh? Of course, that's kind of the way they do. I've only had a cat one time in my life. And actually, it was a little wildcat. I don't even know how I ended up with that little cat. Well, I do, but I don't know where he came from. I ended up keeping him. I didn't know he was a boy, a girl. Yeah, I didn't know he was a boy, so I named him Rosie. My dad was always calling people Rosie. All right. Let's see if I can get an idea of something different. I don't want to make him a... Oh, it's on the front. I think I want him to look... I don't know how we want him to look. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I'm looking in my little jar of pastels. That's green. I don't have very many colors that would be good cat colors. How about gray? What is this? Winterberry. This is going to have a lot of yellows and oranges, and I think the gray would let him stand out. I may have to pull a few grays from another set. I'm just going to fill him in for now. We have a little black and white cat that lives across the street. And I don't know where he goes, but he always comes through my yard or my neighbor's yard. And he heads out towards the neighbors in the back. So I don't know what he does, where he goes. I think it was a little stray cat too, and she just started feeding him outside, if I remember right. My neighbors across the street, she's a real sweet lady. They came here from Russia. Her kids are all grown grandkids, but she's never really learned to speak much English, so we don't understand each other much. But we're friends. Yeah, definitely gonna have to find a darker gray and another color than the pastels so I can do some shading on him. Her, this little person. Got some little marks there. I'm trying to work them out. I think these little cats have such a sweet little face. And their eyes are so cute. Isn't she cute? Alright, I see polka dots. I don't know what they are. But I'm assuming that's just her arm. We'll just go around them. Hope she doesn't have the measles. Thought about going out there and putting a bucket underneath that thing. Catching those. But then that would probably, I don't know. You may not even be able to hear it, but I can. Now, thank goodness the rain has just been soft. It'll rain a little harder, and then it'll get real soft, and then it'll rain a little harder. But nothing. I'll tell you, Colorado's going to green up fast. I think I got everything. He appears to have stripes on his back. Doo-doo. I probably should have colored in between the stripes, which I think I have to, and I'll just come over it with a dark gray. It doesn't really let you build a darker by going over and over it. Okay, let's find, where are my grays? I was going to show you this card I got from my friend. Isn't that pretty? Looks like something we would want to do. She sends me the prettiest cards. All right, we're looking for something a little bit darker. I don't think I want to use black grape, but I'm just thinking of darker gray. And I know I have some out. I got sepia. Here's French gray. That's peach. Well, let's just see what this does. That's not dark enough. Well, maybe it is. We didn't want to go too dark. So that's French gray 20%. And then we could use the sepia and I'm going to start down here because I can't. I think I need to erase it in order to make it dark enough. All right, let's try that. It's a little better. Trying to figure out why she put polka dots on his, unless that's a little coat or something, but I've enjoyed coloring in these books this week. Now, is that his little paw over there? I think it is. But I think it's like the underside. Like that. Okay. Let's decide what we're going to do. I don't think we're going to do this blackberry. Let's try the sepia a little bit. Just a little bit. and just blend it a little bit. Just soften it. Just like that. Just going underneath a little bit. When you go on top of another color, it's so much easier to blend it out. Like that. So I think that looks cute, huh? Now, let's just go inside of his ears a little bit. Or with the French gray, 20%. And that is in our PC pencil. That looks cute. Like that. Then let's just come in a little bit. Just a little bit. Like that. And let's do it here too. Just like that. And we can come under his or her eyes, whatever you want it to be. Just a little bit. And let's see, I think we need to do, whoops, call these like their little, her little bangs. Or her little stripes in her head. Like that. We're just going right along the edge there. Just giving it a little tiny shadow. Like that. Okay. Did we get all of our cat? I think we did, except for this one little spot right here. Okay. So, getting warmer in here now. I got my homemade kombucha out. So if I get thirsty, I have something to drink. I'm just darkening up his nose a little bit more at the top. Like that. Maybe just put a teeny little bit of pink in there. And then we've got these little hearts. And what shall we do? Let's see. Yeah, that's enough of a difference. Like that. So my idea is to make all the tulips yellow. And this is number 10. Okay. And she's got one on her forehead too. Let's see. Get that black out of the tips. Okay. And oh, I got it in my hand. I'm going to use Inca Gold. On this little guy. Put it in the tips of his ears. Need to be just a little bit darker because of the dark that I already put down. Yeah, I have to erase that one right there. Like that. And this is Daylily. Okay. Better sharpen that one. tell I like this color too. I'm just going to put a little bit of this along the side. Like that. And thinking maybe we'll give her some green eyes. I'm only going to go halfway down, and then I'm going to come down to the whole bottom. So about halfway down, and then leave a space and fill in the bottom. Yeah, that looks good. I like her green eyes. But this kind of looks messy. Just gonna try to blend that out a little more. That's better. All right, so now we got this little thing here. So let's see what we can do with that. Okay. I do like pink and green. I think it's a pretty color together. Okay. This is that almond rose again. And then, what do we have? I don't know if this creamy peach will show up or not. It really doesn't. So what would? Let's just go a darker green. My juniper lime. That shows up good. Okay. So now, what does she want to do? Let's do this little necklace thing. Oh, there's some gray that needs to be done. inside that little ribbon. Okay, what is that? It's not gray, so let's not worry about it yet. I'm just going to come in and do the pink. Right on the inside. Like that. We forgot this little piece. Okay. What did we do with the heart? We did the other color pink. Jelly bean. So if you don't have the pastels, just pull some pinks. A lighter pink and a darker pink. I thought at first I had to have every color in order to follow along. And I found out I don't. I can pull my own colors. Colors that are close. It normally doesn't look like what their picture looks like anyway. It's still going to look like your picture. Okay. Like that. Okay, and what are we going to make the little green? We'll make them the darker green. I think they're just decorations anyway. Okay, we got a couple leaves in here. Flower, 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 flower. And a leaf. And the pink is inside this leaf. So now we gotta find some yellow. I don't want a harsh yellow. How about, what is this? Cream. That's in polychromos. Let's leave that one out. How about cad yellow? All right, lay those pencils down. Put them down. All right, let's see. Then we'll do the cream on the top. And then we need something soft. What is this? Yellow ochre. Let's try that. And just come around the sides of these flowers. Like that. Boy, that doesn't look green. Looks gray now. Go over it. A little more green. Okay. She's getting pretty nice. Oh, there's another shoe. Isn't that funny? Okay. It's a different shoe, though. Go ahead and do the center. Just do the edges. And I don't know if this will work or not. It's gonna make it work. Okay. So we need to do her little ribbon. I found more colors and my pastels are still in the jar. Maybe we should do her ribbon in yellow. Let's do a yellow ribbon. That'll bring a little more. A little more color to her life. I'm just going to color it all in with this yellow and then we'll come back and highlight it. I like her green eyes. I don't know what that was, but we're going to make it a part of the ribbon. It's been a good day. Oh Always feel good when I get some stuff accomplished besides coloring. I'm going to take this ochre. Kind of give it some shading here on the sides and across the top here. Since I don't know what that is, I'm just going to shade it in. Okay. We've got one little spot left on our little kitty. Let's make it a little. How's that? I still need to fix this a little more. I don't like it at all. Just needs to be blended out. That's better, 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 better. Okay. And let's do the shoe. And we're going to kind of do the same kind of thing. Let's see what other color green we got here. Cow slip. The cow slipped. I like that shoe. Now let's see if we can do the same thing to that one. Okay. And then we have Savannah 24. Let's do these little things. That's a pretty color. I'm just thinking if I wanted to make these pink or yellow. But if I do a lot of yellow flowers, because we got 1, 2, 3, all these little yellow flowers, these down here. So I do want to bring them all together. Okay, let's find our pink. And I'm just going to color these in with this Deco Pink PC. Yep, 1014. Okay, then I'm going to bring my darker pink in, and I'm just going to start highlighting. Like that. Do the same to this little guy. Okay, we're gonna do that's probably supposed to be green, but I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so maybe we could do this peachy color in this center heart. It's number 10. It's kind of a soft peach. I think I'll do it right here too. Okay. I think this is a little tulip in here, so we're just going to come back with that pink. And the green is our cow slip. That. All right, I gotta sit straight in my chair. There we go. I get all bent over. start getting crooked. Let's color all these in, and then we're going to come in and highlight them. Let's see, where are we? Let's try this one. And the leaves. Okay. I'm going to lay those down, get them out of my hand. And we're going to take this Savannah and just hit the bottom of all these. Maybe the side of some of them. You can't hardly tell, but it is going to make a difference. Well, I'm going to be out there pulling weeds after this, huh? So I'm not complaining. Some places are flooding. Tornadoes. And I don't think we're going to get this done tonight at all. I just think that's such soft, pretty colors together. So we already figured out how to do our tulips by these two. And that's how we're going to color all of our tulips. And you know, I think this is water. I think he's floating down some water here. Now that I'm looking at it. A lot of water in Holland. So how cute he is. Very sweet. So what about these guys? We definitely want to make I think my desk floats that way a little bit. And it could be. I've had it for years. Okay, I think this is a tulip right here too. Okay. And let's just color it in with this and then we'll highlight it. Okay, and where's our okra? Let's give it a little shading on the outside like that. And we're going to color that. Okra. And that was the stem. Okay. And I'm just going to come up along the side. Along the side. Just to give it some color. Well, that's pretty. And I think we'll just hit the edge of this with the okra. And I think I'm going to fill it in with either distressed ink or the chalk. Sometimes it just gives it a lighter feeling. I did get a little crazy right there. And I did a little less right there. Okay. So what about our little chickadee here? This looks like something fun. So let's pull an aqua. We're just going to have fun with him. And we'll do his little tail feathers. Like that. And what else? How about some blue? Do the tips of his little feathers. And how about an orange for his little top notch? And we'll make his chest orange. Like that. And we need the gold for his little lips. His lips. And let's go ahead and do the gold around these two edges. that, like that. Okay, now let's fix his eye. Like that. So let's get our yellow. We'll do all the tulips in this yellow. We'll do them all alike. Like that. Well, like that. And what else we do? Maybe we'll make these that color. Oh, he's got some little skinny legs hanging up here. He looks pretty good, huh? So let's do the gold around the outside of that one too. Better sharpen it. And again, we'll do something with chalk or something and to do the inside. Because we'll do a background of sky. We'll do a little blue. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Okay, should I or shouldn't I? That. Just kind of make all of these with the same colors. Maybe we'll bring some of the chicken colors into this one. Let's make a little blue heart. Maybe we'll make all these little blue hearts. Gonna have a blue sky. All right. Like that, and then let's bring in the teal again. And then we'll do probably a chalk sky with some blues and pinks and whatever we can find. Okay, let's do our flower yellow. And then the gold. I think I'll just outline this little bubble like that. Okay, and let's guess make that flower pink, huh? It only makes sense. Well, at least makes sense to me. Like that. And let's do the inside with the green. Like that. And didn't we have... Well, we could use this one. What was this? Coral blush. Okay. I got this one. This one's kind of three-dimensional thing. Let's do this. It's kind of like, what? So let's do here then. And let's add some blue. I don't know, I'm just trying to separate them. So What other color? We're in trouble now. So we're going to have to just go with the gold. Okay, we're going to make these gold. These gold. I don't think sometimes, at least for me, I don't look and see the whole picture until I start really coloring it to see, oh, I didn't see all that in there. I did find a color that was real similar to this one. I think it's in Prisma. I think I picked up a couple of them. I think that's supposed to be blue. Okay. We're so close, but yet so far away. Okay, let's start with getting all these little yellow ones. Like that. The dog is outside in the rain and he wants in immediately. It's my neighbor who lives right in front of me. Actually, my landlord. Okay. So I need the gold. Like that. Oh, she forgot one here. We'll just pretend like it's there. And where did we here? So I think like that. And I think we're going to make these. I guess this is supposed to be a wall. Okay, and that's the shoe. And I was going to do these in green. Okay, and green. Like that. Okay, I guess we should bring those polka dots down here too. Okay, oh, there's another yellow flower. These. So it seemed like there was another one that had a heart in it somewhere. And maybe it was something totally different. Okay. Well, let's just make the heart green. Try to make them all look the same. Okay. Just giving it a little bit of color. Like that. Now what are we going to do for the, okay, the centers. The centers, okay. I think we'll use the coral. That'll be okay, huh? Let's give these a little bit of a color on the outside. Just a little bit. It'll tie in all the polka dots. Okay. Let's make these just like those up there. Isn't this a sweet picture? Okay, I think because we've got this, we'll go ahead and make this yellow. It'd be like the back of the flower. Okay. So now that we got that down, let's do all the yellow ones. I watched the cutest movie last night when I got done. It's an old movie. I like some of the older ones sometimes. It's A Home for Joe. And these 4 kids, 2 older ones, 2 younger ones. Parents got killed in an airplane wreck, I think. And the neighbor across the street were their best friends, so they were helping take care of them, letting them live in their own house. But they had decided after 3 months that it was just too much for them, and that they would keep the 2 younger ones, and the 2 older ones would have to go to a foster home. So they got the idea, because they had no living relatives, that their dad's dad left when he was a little kid. Little kid. And so they thought they would go to the park and find a bum and get him to play their grandpa. It was so cute. It was called A Home for Joe. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it. It's free. It's good to go to sleep with a good movie in your hand. Oh, I see. They tricked me. Okay. I need a little drink. I make my own kombucha. Supposed to be really good for you. It's got antibiotics and stuff in it that be really good for your gut. I keep some in the refrigerator all the time. When I start running down, I hurry up and make more. And you have to have this thing called a SCOBY. It takes about 7 days to brew it. So it's like a fermented, like you would get out of cabbage. Oh, not cabbage, but sauerkraut. I've made some of the best sauerkraut. My neighbor used to come and get a jar all the time. So I brought your jar back, it's empty. It is good. All right, so I think we're going to have to make these. Oh, what was I thinking? This is what I was going to say. I think I'm going to make these green. And then I think we're going to have to wrap it up for tonight. And we'll do a short one tomorrow. I'm going to okay. like the peach in there. I think that turned out pretty. Or coral. We're so close to being done. But we're not. So we will have part 2. And I do save all my videos under the book. So if you're looking for something out of this book, you'll find it under a podcast called The Cats. And Creative Cats. And I put everything under there. If it's Joanna's books, whichever, the forest, the jungle, they're all under those individual podcasts. So I was trying to make it easy for everyone to find it. So, what do you think? I think it turned out really cute. And we'll do a quick little video tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and color the shoe in. And I will probably do the water so it won't take so long. So it won't even be an hour long to finish this up. Because you've already seen the shoe done. You've already seen the flowers. And then we'll do the background. So like I always say, I love you all. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And a lot of you are starting to do that, and I appreciate it. And let's find someone just to be kind to. Someone to do something special for. Even if it's just a smile. So until tomorrow, I'll see you.